was gorgeous. Iowa State showed out. Brandon, you've just been smiling down there. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm with my people out here at Iowa State. I learned a long time ago, in this state you have the good people of Iowa State, and then you have the assholes from Iowa. Cyclone! Cyclone!
Yeah, Dave, I mean, I know that you were on the road last week with Big Noon, and we'll be over there later, but this has to be a much better welcome for you after what happened in Columbus.
Well, Columbus is filled with scumbags and losers. This is a very nice town, a very nice city. And I've been very impressed with Ames because we've been to Iowa City. I like Iowa. I'm not like Brandon who hates Iowa, but all they do is talk down about Ames and what a pit it is and how horrible it is. I think it's a great college town.
It's gorgeous. Yeah, when we were driving in, we were looking. Everything looks great. Dan, how excited are you?
This is awesome. I was a little nervous. This is our first time doing an 8 a.m. show, but Ames shows up. This is fucking awesome.
So, Brandon, I know that you obviously have your history with Iowa.
I do. I have my history with Iowa.
How, like on a scale of 1 to 10, where are we?
As far as my hatred for Iowa?
Today.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Yes.
26.
Okay.
26. I get over them online, and then I get here in person, and I just look at these ugly motherfuckers. And I want to be nice. I want to come out here. We got Fox. It's a big deal for us, and I just look at them. I'm like, fuck them, you know?
Yeah, it is pretty cool, though. Like, we look over, and Fox is right there, but, we still have Brandon making everybody mad, Dave. I mean, is Brandon Walker ever going to change?
Well, I think he has a little bit of, like, the Mississippi State syndrome with this rivalry because Mississippi is the big boy in Mississippi, and then he feels like a little brother. And that is, I think, the vibe here, what makes this rivalry so bitter. Outside of Iowa, most people think of Iowa City. In the state, Iowa State people probably hate that. They're like, what about us? So I do think that creates this environment where it's a real hatred, a friendly hatred, a real hatred, I'm not sure, but a hatred in this game.
It's real. It's very real.
It's very real. And to have an in-state rivalry game in week 2, Dan, is awesome.
Oh, I love it. I was saying it on the way here. I love that these teams play so early in the season because both teams don't really know what they are. They both feel like they have a shot. You guys got to win here, though, in Ames. It hasn't happened since 2011, so maybe this is the year.
Today's the day.
You got to do it. And you can't boo that. Yeah, I'm just stating a fact.
And I have a real question, and I don't want to be the villain because I was the villain last week, but did every person here, like, apply to Iowa and not get in? That was an honest question. I love it here. I love Ames, but that was a real question. Okay. Who decides to go to Iowa and who decides to go to Iowa State?
Well, I mean, it's just they're both state schools. I mean, I think you think that because of Michigan and Michigan State and Ohio State, right? Like, in state, you can still want to go to Iowa State.
Is Dave a little bit right?
No.
I'm just asking.
Do you think that about every state, though? Like, there's one school, and if you don't get in, you go to the next school?
Well, you're also, everyone in Texas wants to go to Texas, not A&M. Everyone in Mississippi wants to go to Mississippi.
You're so full of shit, man. You are full of shit. Look at this. Look at these great people.
I said I love the city. I've been very impressed with Ames. I actually really like it here.
So you're sucking up to them and you're insulting them at the same time.
I said I had an honest question.
I have to guess that every single Iowa State fan in the crowd right now wanted to go to Iowa State.
Yes!
No way!
Yes!
That's not true.
Right?
These people were born Iowa State fans.
They're born Cyclones. That is an absolute fact. Obviously, we'll talk about the Iowa State game in a little bit, but we have other games going on. It is nice, guys, that we're doing the show so early. We have the entire slate in front of us, so we're going to get into the high noon college football weekend preview. And, Dave, you've got the tea in front of you. You have the raspberry, which looks delicious.
Yeah, and we all know Saturdays of the fall means one thing. College football's back. Nothing better than college football. High noon under 100 calories, made with real spirits. If you haven't, start drinking it. Natural flavors available: vodka seltzer, tequila seltzer, non-carbonated vodka iced tea, which means you can tailgate like a champion. So here you go this fall. Cheers, everybody. Have a drink. It's early. I know you guys can drink. You got nothing else here on campus. It's beautiful. A lot of drinking. No. It's a drinking campus. That's a compliment.
You keep throwing insults and acting like they're compliments. That's what you keep doing.
No. I have said to anybody, listen, I love the campus. Now, Jeff's Pizza got mad with my review, which is crazy. That's drunk pizza. And they're like, we wanted it higher. There it is, Jeff's Pizza Shop right there.
But that's what you're supposed to have in college towns is drunk pizza.
That guy was a very nice guy. Anybody who thinks that pizza's better than a 6'2" needs a brain transplant.
Yes, but college kids need drunk pizza. They don't care.
It's a great, perfect college late pizza place.
Okay, so we have a few games that we're going to talk about before we get in the rest of the show. Brandon, you've got a big one today. Number 12, Arizona State at Mississippi State. Arizona State minus.
We're talking about this game?
Yes, we are.
We're talking about a
This is
Mississippi
your
State
Super
game?
Bowl.
Yes,
We're
it
talking
is.
about a Mississippi State game
We
on
are.
the show.
I have a question. What was the video you did yesterday? Were you trying to get people to buy tickets to the game?
That's
No,
tough.
I was simply saying to my fan base, hey, this is our biggest game in a couple of years. We got a top 15 team coming in. Let's all get there and have the
But
cowbells
there was
get
a
rowdy.
link to tickets.
What?
There was a link.
You're sitting there and telling me that the university told me I could get special treatment if I tried to sell tickets to that
No,
game.
I actually don't care. It's just insane that you had to tell people to
Is
go
it
to a
not
football
sold? Is it
game.
not sold
That's
out?
crazy to me.
Hey, we were 2-10 last year. Okay, our coach died.
Your
first
coach
of all,
did die.
our coach died.
It's the last year you can say that.
We were 2-10, but I can still say it. We were 2-10. Our coach died, and we're trying to get people back. It's still kind of mourning down there. We're
Got
getting
it.
them back in the stadium.
Okay.
Tonight,
I just saw it. It was
Listen,
like, what is going
look.
on here? You're asking people to show up and doing a link with a promo code Brandon?
Look at this crowd. Nobody had to be paid to show up here. They all came bright and early, tailgating 6, 7 a.m.
It is true. They're high noons.
what the fuck did you cheer that for? I'm sitting here. I'm dying up here. I've been nothing but Iowa State. I said, fuck Iowa. Now you guys are taking his side.
Okay, so Arizona
Tonight-
State minus 6.5, the over/under 58.5, and I know you're feeling good about tonight.
Tonight is the biggest win for Mississippi State University in a very long time. Tonight, we come back. Tonight, listen, hey, talk to me real quick. What he said about Iowa and Ole Miss and Mississippi State, I know what it's like. I'm a state school. We're the good people. The other guys are the elitist fucking douchebags in our state. Is that not exactly who we are here? We're together.
So then I was right. Why? I mean, that's literally what I asked.
Mississippi State wins tonight.
And I hear some fuck ASU chants down here, so you guys don't like Arizona
Yeah, no.
State. Yeah, of course not. Of course not.
Big 12.
Yeah, Big 12. Dan, where do you land
I'm
on
going to
this?
go with Brandon. He's pumped up for this game. He's been getting in my ear, being like, I think we can win this game, so I'll take the 6.5 points. I'll take Mississippi State. I mean, you better have a crowd there.
We're going to have a crowd there. It's
All
going to
right.
be beautiful. It's going to be
It is-
awesome.
How many tickets did they not sell? Your stadium's not that big.
Casey, I don't work in the ticket office, okay? I just sent out a tweet. That's all I did. I did a video with a jacket that was 2 sizes too small. I sent out a tweet. That's all I did.
Did they pay you? Okay. All right.
That's a good non-answer. We plead the fifth.
Plead the fifth. Okay, Dave.
First of all, I love the Miss Peaches sign out there. Listen, I was high on Arizona State coming into the year because the quarterback's so good, but when you're around Brandon, and he's been talking about this game before the season, he said they're going to win it. He was more worried about last week than this week, I thought he said. Yep. So I am going to roll with Brandon Walker here. He's going to have hell to pay if he's wrong. I'm going to put real live money on it. I'm taking Mississippi State, all based on Brandon Walker.
And also, just another point, the way we saw Boise State play week 1, they miss Ashton Genty a lot. I think the same thing happened with Arizona State with Cam Scatterboot. So they got to figure that out, and I think you got them in the right time.
Also, fuck them.
Fuck them.
No, and I will say, I mean, Arizona State obviously had a hell of a year last year. Losing Cam Scatterboot is big. Brandon, I hate to tell you this. I have to ride with you, too. I mean, all four of us are on the same. We have to.
Listen, I don't want to overreact, but I hate all three of you sons of bitches.
Mississippi State's going to win this game. Biggest win in Mississippi State,
Listen,
right?
if they're giving 6.5 points for a game that Mississippi State's going to win, why wouldn't I take it?
Can I say something to either Pete or Fox? Like, I'm looking dead into the sun. I'm blind here.
Sunglasses
I
do
can't see
exist. I
anything.
can't see anything either.
I can't see a thing.
You're a diva now?
I'm not a diva. All right.
Bring your own sunglasses. This guy's got them right here. Throw them up.
Yeah, here we go. I'll take a pair. I'll give them back.
Okay, well, we also got to go to our fifth member.
Oh, yeah.
We're ready.
Brandon, you know what?
There we go.
You actually look pretty cool in those.
Yeah,
I'll
thank
give
you.
that to you.
Thank you.
We got to go out to the fifth member of our crew. Big Ev is somewhere in this awesome crowd. Big Ev, how you feeling out there?
Well, feeling great. See, some of us brought sunglasses. Some of us came prepared. And I told Brandon the other week, I like Mississippi State in this game. I told him all year, I was predicted right last year that they'd be the worst team in the SEC. This year, I love the turnover they had, 60 new players. Arizona State did look great week 1. Now they're going to Mississippi State. I'll take the points gladly. I locked in it early this week. Been locked in.
Ev, you've been in a lot of crowds over the years we've done this show. How's this crowd treating you out there?
The vibes are incredible, Casey. Look at this. Sun is shining. In-state rivalry matchup. I love it. I love it. I
Boat
can't
to
wait.
pick with Ev.
Uh-oh.
So we had a dinner last night with the Fox crew, Urban Meyer, Matt Leiner, Brady Quinn, all the guys, and Ev introduces himself, hey, I'm Evan. And I think you have to introduce yourself as Big Ev.
Or Double Vodka Dog.
Yeah, something, because they're calling him Evan, but it's like, he's Big Ev. That's how they should be calling you. And they ask, like, why do you call him Big Ev? Well, he's fat.
Yeah, Big Ev.
I mean, a gentleman. I introduced myself from the government. It's Evan.
He was using his manners.
Yeah, it's like Big Ev. This is Big Ev. You take one look at Ev, and like, that's Big Ev.
Yeah.
Well, now they know. I just say Evan, and then now we're friends. Now they call me Big Ev.
I feel like if I heard somebody say Evan in his direction, I wouldn't even think they were talking
No,
about him.
he's Big Ev.
Yes.
He is
I mean,
Big
my
Ev.
friends growing up don't even call me Evan.
No, you're Big Ev.
All right, let's go to another very heated rivalry. Kansas at Missouri. Missouri minus 5.5. Over under 49.5. Dan, I will start with you. I mean, these people hate each other.
Yes.
And when they get to play each other, you see that hate come out again in week 2 game. Where do you land on this one?
They haven't played in a, yeah, fuck KU.
Hate Kansas.
And they haven't played in a while, but I'm going to take Kansas in this game with the points.
So Iowa State is this, they just everyone in the Big 12 you just hate.
Yeah.
Is that what you got here?
That would be a basketball thing, I would assume. Iowa State's got a good basketball team. A lot better than Iowa's.
Yeah, that's true.
Fred McCaffrey can't get to a Sweet 16. That's a fact.
He's gone, isn't he?
No, I think he's still there. Oh, yeah, no,
Fran's
he is.
gone.
He is gone.
Fran's gone.
I'm going to take Kansas plus the points with Jalen Daniels. When he's healthy, he's great. He's healthy right now, knock on wood. So I'm going to take him in Kansas plus 5.5.
Dave, who are you taking?
So I love the quarterback. And Dan's right when he's healthy, but he makes plays with his arm, his legs. Their offense very good. I think their defense is not very good. I think they're going to be an over team all year. This is actually one of my best bets of the day, though. I love Kansas. I think they can win the game. And I don't know. This is another one. There's a lot of these rivalry games. I don't know. Like, how does the hate in this game compare to the hate in this game?
Oh, I think this is big time.
This is big.
Very
big time.
Yes, very, and they don't get to play very often.
Right.
So when they do, it's full. I love Jalen Daniels. I'm taking Kansas to win the game as long as he stays healthy. Brandon, I know you're high on Missouri this year.
You guys are all way off on this one. Missouri, I got them as a playoff team. I think they're going to go 10-2. Very soft schedule. Kansas, you keep waiting for Kansas to happen. You keep waiting for it to happen, and it never quite happens. Jalen Daniels is very enticing. He never gets it across the finish line. Missouri wins this at home comfortably.
Okay, Ev.
All right, Missouri fans.
Very few, very few. Ev, how are you feeling about Kansas, Missouri?
Kansas, everyone's talking Jalen Daniels. Listen, he's a great quarterback, but Bo Prabula, former Penn State guy, now Mizzou quarterback, also a great quarterback. I feel like Kansas, they look good weeks. They played Fresno State. They're trash. Mizzou wins big today, double digits.
Wow.
Okay. All right, Dave, your game today, the only ranked-unranked matchup we've got this Saturday. 15 Michigan at number 18 Oklahoma in Norman. Oklahoma minus 4.5, the over-under 43.5. You've got John Mateer, you've got Bryce Underwood. It's in Norman at night. How are you feeling?
Tough game, obviously. Best game on the card today. I think Bryce Underwood. Don't boo. Don't boo. Don't boo.
You knew they were going to boo.
That wasn't even meant to be an insult. It's just statistically, factually, the best game of the day today. Oklahoma. Obviously, tough place to play. I think Bryce Underwood, what I'm hoping happened last week, because he was fantastic. He took my breath away. But he didn't run the ball at all. They didn't use his legs. I think they open it up. I think we see the birth of maybe the greatest quarterback to ever lace him up today in Norman. I'm taking Michigan.
John Mateer?
Yeah.
No, I'm taking Michigan. If they win, watch out, because we're back.
Dan, a lot of people very high on John
I don't know why
Mateer.
you guys are getting mad about Michigan and Underwood. It has nothing to do with you people.
I love John Mateer.
I think he's great.
This is actually going to be my my one. Dave is only allowing me Barstool China, Pick'em China is only allowing me one flip a week. This is going to be my flip. I'm taking Oklahoma because I spent all week being like Michigan is so easy. Michigan's so easy. Brent Venables' defense is going to give Bryce Underwood fits. This is his first real road start. And John Mateer's really fucking good.
I don't think it's going to be easy. I mean, the line opened at like 2.5 and jumped to 5. So people like Oklahoma.
Yeah, and Brandon, we've talked about Venables for the last couple of years. Like, he may not be a great fit for Oklahoma, but we know from a defensive standpoint, he is going to scheme against quarterbacks like this, and he's a young guy, and Norman's a hard place to play.
Well, let me clear one thing up. Dave said this is the best game of the week. It's the only ranked matchup. The only reason these two teams are both ranked is name value. Iowa State's better than both of these teams.
Whoa.
Iowa Oklahoma State is better than Oklahoma. They're better than Michigan. Oklahoma doesn't have a great coach. Michigan just isn't very good, period. Oklahoma wins this by double digits.
This guy, by the way, this moron said that as Michigan won a national championship every single week. And he's down on his knees fellatioing you people for no reason.
Cyclone!
So you think Oklahoma's going to beat them?
Did you even give a pick?
He didn't.
Yeah, it did.
What?
Yeah, he said Oklahoma by double digits.
Oh.
Okay.
I was listening.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I do think Oklahoma's going to win. Oh.
There we go, Brandon.
Oh, wow.
This is the best thing that's ever happened here.
He's never going to shut up.
This actually should count as our Starkville trip.
Fox, you hear this shit?
This should count as our Starkville trip.
You know, this would be like in some alternate bizarro world universe where all the state schools that get stomped on band together and create some super union.
That wasn't meant to be an insult.
Here it goes.
It's a backing it. I will say that now that we're with Fox, we're probably never going to go to Mississippi State.
Yeah, probably.
Yes, I'm also taking Oklahoma, and I like Bryce Underwood a lot. I think he's phenomenal. The Michigan defense a little bit last week, Dave.
I didn't think Michigan didn't look good last week anywhere except quarterback. But the quarterback looked amazing. Like he could throw a ball straight over those mountains.
He looks amazing. It's not because I think that Michigan is a worse team. I just think at home for Oklahoma and Bryce Underwood being so young, I'm going to take Oklahoma. I think it's going to be very close. Ev, how are you feeling about this game?
I've been on record. I'm not high in Mateer. I'm not high in Oklahoma this year at all, Brett Venables. But you know what time it is. Fuck Michigan. It's Oklahoma. They win today at home. Freshman quarterback, first big start on the road.
Has Michigan ever even played Iowa State in football? I don't know why they're booing Michigan. Makes no sense.
Well, because you keep insulting them.
I'm not insulting. I've said it's a beautiful campus. I've had the time of my life here.
All right, let's move on to the Venmo receipts of the week. Kick off college football season with a select special edition Venmo debit card to get 15% cash back and unlock 40% off a Big Ten Plus subscription, a free year of the Perplexity Pro, and more. All while you show school spirit with custom card designs featuring Big Ten and Big 12 colleges. If you got paid back for dinner, immediately access that money in your Venmo account and choose to spend it on whatever you want, from game day tickets to tailgating snacks. Heading overseas, shop anywhere. MasterCard is accepted around the globe. No international purchase fees. Sign up for the Venmo debit card today. No monthly fee and no minimum balance at venmo.com/College Board. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank N.A. pursuant to license by MasterCard International Incorporated. See terms and exclusions apply. Max cash back applies and varies. See terms at venmo.me/college terms. All right, Dave, Venmo receipts. So this one last week, I got a lot of hope for this season because we're just going to start keeping receipts for everybody. I don't know where you're going to go, Dave, with this, but what are your Venmo receipts?
Well, this is a receipt. I tweeted this at 9:17 a.m. July 1st, 2022.
Okay.
So this is a receipt. This is a personal one. This is the people of Oklahoma. I said, "Dear all OU football fans, I will personally see to it that Michigan kicks the shit out of Lincoln Riley for the way he treated you. Your hatred is now my hatred. I will avenge you." So, for Michigan, Oklahoma, it's a friendly rivalry today. This isn't a hate game like what we have here. I hope we beat Oklahoma, but keep the receipts, all you Sooner fans. I am sort of a relative of yours, so it's not a hate game. That's my receipt. The other one was going to be, which I'll let you guys go in case I steal it. You go first.
Dan, go ahead.
Probably not going to steal mine. Mine is from a few years back when I was clowning Dabo for running down the hill before his team, and then we saw it last week. Dabo Swinney is one of the weirdest dudes ever. The way he does that, where he runs down the field before his entire team, makes it all about him. That stupid tradition where they all pile into a bus and we had to watch it for like 20 minutes before the game kicked off. I was correct on that. Dabo Swinney's a joker.
Brandon?
Yeah, so we're going to have to bond a little bit more right here. Arizona State's playing Mississippi State tonight, and what they did, the coach insulted Starkville, Mississippi. Do people insult Ames when they don't have anything else to say about you guys? Wow, this is my crowd.
Yeah.
So Cyclone. Thank you. Anyway, Kenny Dillingham, stupid ass, came.
There we go.
Wow. You guys have no idea what that's going to do for this man's ego.
Making his life.
Kenny Dillingham insulted Starkville. He said, "We don't have any hotels and we don't have anything like that," and he's going to get his ass beat tonight. That is my receipt. Kenny Dillingham, shut the fuck up.
Just to play devil's advocate here, this crew, had to stay in Des Moines because they have no hotels in Ames.
We did have to stay in Des Moines last night.
He's right. This guy just said he's right. He's like, you know what? You got me on that one.
But Brandon, to be fair, I have stayed in a hotel in Starkville before.
It's beautiful.
They do have them.
They have them.
They do have them. Okay, so a few years ago, we went to Iowa City. I know you said you liked it, okay? Brandon, you did not.
I love Iowa City.
So my receipts are, listen. My receipts.
I love Iowa.
I love Iowa State so much more than that bum town because they were throwing full beer cans at our heads. I was pregnant. They were trying to hit Brandon.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Casey was pregnant. They were throwing beer cans at her, and those people in Iowa.
Roll the video. Look, you can see that full can hit me in the head, and it was because Iowa fans have such bad passing arms, they couldn't even aim for Brandon. They were hitting a pregnant woman. I mean, come on. So since then, I've never been here before. Since then, I've loved Iowa State more than almost any school that's not my own because you guys are nice people. You're nice people. Come on.
I like both. I'm getting it back.
You almost walked. I just almost found you. You almost walked off stage.
No, listen.
did
I
too.
like Iowa State. Well, I didn't want you to get hit, but I like Iowa and Iowa State. I love the fact this game is sponsored by Corn. I think that's hilarious.
Listen, he
Shout out Corn.
I will say, Dan, there's been very few times over the years that we've worked together where I hear you like kind of break that wall and you're like very Dan serious.
Yeah,
and you
no,
were
it's
like,
bad. Well, it's Brandon put you in that position. That's the person. If we want to blame Iowa fans, we can. But it was Brandon. Brandon antagonized a bunch of drunk people and then was like, why would they do that?
There is an Iowa fan right here with a sign that says, "Don't throw things at Casey."
That's good. Throw that sign
really?
at him.
Oh my God!
Throw that sign at Brandon.
That Iowa fan is making live signs as we talk.
I love it. I know. He's doing
like
old
whatever we're
school
talking
style.
about, he's flipping the page and writing a new sign.
Listen, I will take it, okay? It was Brandon's fault, but still, Iowa fans, they're mean. I don't like them. I saw some Iowa fans in the elevator last night. They were like, that's not all of us. Well, when we went to Iowa City, they were mean. So I love Iowa State way more. That's just a fact.
I will say this helmet is awesome. This is a great helmet.
Oh, yeah. Colors. Okay, Ev, what's your Venmo receipt this week?
My Venmo receipt was from Monday night. TCU, North Carolina. North Carolina drives right down the field, scores. All the Bill Belichick Glazers come out. Oh, my God, he's done it again. On one drive, TCU scores 48 in a row. They stink. They're garbage. Anyone who was celebrating that first touchdown drive, that's your receipt. Dumb.
That was
Stupid.
me. Listen,
There was a lot of people. A lot of people.
No, it was me too. What am I supposed to do? Not talk about how good the first drive was? But yes, I mean, Dave, how did you feel about Belichick? I know you've talked a lot this week, but that was tough.
Listen, I'm a Bill Belichick guy. I got 6 Super Bowl rings thanks to him and Brady. It's tough to see what's going on there. Tough.
All right, it is time for the proper picks presented by Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. And guys, I have to tell you too, this 45, 50-degree weather, this is football weather. And Dan, go ahead.
Yes, I'm making my Irish entrance into college football season with Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. It starts with a shot of Proper because real friends don't let friends Irish exit without a story. Go classic with a Proper ginger or mix it up with Proper Irish apple. So get out there and make your Irish experience. Anything else just wouldn't be proper. So here we go. I'm going to pour one out for Ames. Cheers to everyone here. Cheers. That's delicious. It's whiskey weather. It's Big Ten weather. It's whiskey weather. Big 12 weather. So make your Irish entrance with Proper Number 12 Irish Whiskey. All right, my pick this week, I believe, is going to be, well, I should have won last week.
I was about to say, so last
Barstool,
week, Dave, me, and Ev went 1-0. Brandon and Dan both lost, but you technically did
I
pick
went
it.
1-0?
Yeah. You picked Cincinnati.
All right, nice.
There you go.
Yeah, all right, good.
Yeah, so you, me, and Ev all won, and then Dan and Brandon lost. So, Dan, I'm going to let you go first.
Yeah, I'm going to take USC minus 28.5 late game. I think they're going to absolutely stomp.
Okay, Brandon?
Cyclone. Yeah, I like Virginia money line at NC State. I think Virginia's sneaky good this year.
Okay. We had a pickoff last week. I kind of
Thank
thought
you.
Calandria.
I thought you might have taken.
No, he's in UNLV now.
Who, Dan Mullen? What are we talking about? I can't hear you.
I said
guys. My headphones don't work.
You said Virginia, I said Calandria, then I was like, no, UNLV now.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Virginia is Chandler Morris.
Yes.
Okay, Dave, who you taking?
First of all, before I get that, I see the Big 12 flag out there. I think Barstool has overnight become the official conference of Barstool Sports.
The Big Big 12 welcomed
You
us.
want to talk about an absolute crazy turn of events? I'm on a conference call with the commissioner of the league and all the ADs, and like, we freaking love Barstool. I'm like, what planet am I on? Everyone loves Barstool, so welcome to the Big 12. I fucking love it.
Facts.
Sticking with the Big 12, I'm taking Kansas. I think they beat Missouri. I know Brandon was all over Missouri. I like the quarterback. They're very good as long as he's healthy. I'm taking Kansas.
Yeah, Kansas is one of my plays for unnecessary roughness as well. Brandon, I don't know how you feel about this game fully, but I'm taking Ole Miss. Ole Miss minus 10.
Fuck KU.
Well, they really hate Kansas.
Yeah, they do.
They do. You gotta love it. Ole Miss lost to Kentucky last year. Kentucky won one SEC game, and it was against Ole Miss. It ended up being one of the games that kept Lane Kiffin and the Rebels out of the playoffs. I think that Lane is going to run the score up. I do not like Kentucky. I don't think they're very good. I'm going to take Ole Miss minus 10. Ev, your proper pick.
Casey, we got a good old-fashioned pick-off.
Ooh.
Plug your nose. Take the Kentucky Wildcats. They beat them last year. Last 4 times they played, the game was decided by 3 points or less. I'm telling you, I think they have to go to Lexington, Kentucky. I think it's a close game. I think they keep it close. Give me the Wildcats plus 10.
Ev, I got to tell you, though, last week I was in a pick-off with Brandon, and I won, so I'm not looking forward
Battle
to it.
Royale.
Okay, let's move to the Reese's Dynamic Duo of the Week. It's the perfect combination of chocolate and peanut butter. There's nothing like Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. It doesn't really matter what you're doing as long as you have a peanut butter cup. Brandon, right? You go ahead. Do you have one down there? Do you need me to throw it? Yeah, you
Now, talk.
Talk.
No.
Now they're messing with the mics and everything's all screwed up now.
Well, okay, so I'll just
talk right here.
Talk.
Right here.
What was the question?
You're supposed to eat a Reese's. Just shove your face with Reese's and you're fine. You're absolutely fine.
We can do that.
Cyclone!
So
As Brandon's microphone right now, he can eat a Reese's.
Brandon Walker chance. Look at this.
There we go.
Happy man over here.
I love it.
We're going to be hearing about this for the rest of the time. Okay, so Brandon, go ahead and eat your Reese's. The peanut butter cups, you can buy them anywhere. We know this. So our dynamic duo, I'm going to let you go first, Dave, wherever you want to go with this.
Yeah, so my dynamic duo is actually Florida State and Miami, both apparently being back. It's been a long time. It's one of those bitter rivalries I grew up with. Both had monster wins, so I'm excited. I think college football, people say this, Brandon disputes it, better when Miami and Florida State are both good, so that's my dynamic duo.
And Florida hasn't played anybody yet, but they could potentially be very back, too, with DJ Lagway. So.
Yeah.
Also, we should just say Danny Boy Kane not banned from Tallahassee.
That is an absolute rumor. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yes.
Yeah, the Florida State fans have to be over the moon after what they did to Alabama last week. Okay, Dan.
It was a tough incident in 2017.
Yeah, the hotels. The hotels.
Dan, your dynamic duo.
My dynamic duo is Ryan Day and alleged nipple piercings. So it's alleged, but I gotta say, I know this was Photoshop, but he is a nipple piercing guy. We can all agree. Now, Ryan Day is the perfect guy to have a nipple piercing. So that picture went viral last week. I know it was Photoshop, but it was very funny. And if you had to picture one big-time coach with a nipple piercing, it'd be Ryan.
You know what makes me upset about that is that everybody thought it was real right away, and then because the guy who photoshopped it DM'd Liam Blutman is how we fully knew that it was photoshopped.
But I'm going to believe it was real because they go together so perfectly. They go together like peanut butter and chocolate.
And the barbell, he didn't even have the ring. Yeah, eat some more.
I will not comment on Ryan Day wearing or not wearing a nipple ring because I would not. I'm not going to be so soft. I don't want to provoke him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead. You already mentioned this, Dave, but my dynamic duo is Barstool in the Big 12. Because after the showing that Columbus had, Ryan Day, he can't handle Dave in the stadium. We were supposed to be there. We had our flights. We had our hotels. They didn't want us there. That's fine. But you know who wants us? The Big 12. Yeah. And that's why we're here. I was thinking about this, Dave. I don't know exactly what year you guys first started doing the college football show. We've been doing this for 8 or 9 years at this point. Can you imagine when you first started doing this that a major conference would be like, hey, we want you?
I mean, it is surreal to be this close on campus, see this crowd. But, we've grown, and it's great to be here, and people love us, and we love the people. And by the way, college football, days like this, which Ryan Day doesn't get, rivalries, hatred, talking shit, that's what makes college football the best.
The best. And now we love of the Big 12. Like, absolutely. So that is my dynamic duo, is Barstool Sports and the Big 12. And Ev, I mean, it's tough. You know, here we are, Big 12. We couldn't go to Columbus last week.
What is that noise?
Duo, there was no greater sign
Oh, that was this
breaking a team. The starting quarterback's dad and brother getting to a fist fight. My dynamic duo, Avery Johnson's dad and brother, Iowa State broke them in Ireland. That's my dynamic duo.
By the way, I have no problem with the dad and brother fighting. I think that's,
That's college football, baby.
You get a tough loss. You got to beat up someone in your family.
It did make it way funnier, though, that they were in Ireland. That it was just like, foreign soil, and they're just beating each other up.
My only question is, would you rather the dad or brother beating someone random up? Like, they should just fight each other. They had a bad loss. He played bad. Let's just beat the fuck out of each other.
I guarantee you, all throughout the state of Iowa, there's going to be family fights after this game.
Oh,
for sure.
absolutely.
It did make it way funnier once you realized they were family members. Like, it wasn't just two fans beating each other. Okay, Brandon, your microphone works now. The dynamic duo.
Yeah, am I good? Am I good?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm good. My dynamic duo is the Iowa Hawkeyes and shitty quarterback play. Now, no matter who they run out there, no matter who they get, last week, did you see Gronkowski? He couldn't do anything. 7 completions, 44 yards. No matter who they get, Iowa quarterback play, it sucks.
Look at that. They got the passing yards right there.
And Brandon's just living for this.
Rocco
Absolutely living.
461 on the season. Gronowski 44.
Yeah, it wasn't good. We're going to talk about that game in a little bit. We'll talk about that quarterback play. All right, let's go to our Sonic Top 10. Football fans deserve a better burger, and the Sonic Smasher is made with 2 Angus beef seasoned patties, smashed and seared, crispy on the edges and juicy in the middle. Then it's layered with 2 slices of melty American cheese, a signature creamy and tangy smasher sauce, crinkle-cut pickles, diced onions, and served on a pillowy, soft potato bun. The Sonic Smasher, melty, juicy, yet crispy. The perfect burger bite. Brandon, Spiders surprised you with some Sonic, so you take that. Hey, take that big boy.
Here we go, Big 12 commish right here. This is our guy. This is our guy.
Yes.
He's got gifts for me. I'm bearing gifts.
The Big 12 is incredible. Here, give him a mic. Yeah, give him a mic.
And I got you. We got a hoodie for him here.
Oh my, that is amazing.
Look at this, the Big 12. Have you ever seen hospitality like this in your life? Oh, we got private stock Big 12 bourbon.
Big 12 bourbon.
Big 12 bourbon, folks.
This conference, this is the conference of dreams.
Hey, and look what it says, Dave. Look what it says on like the hood.
Big 12 hat.
Look at, let me see what this says right here. We love the Big 12. All the gifts. A different league. A different league.
You're
That
first
is awesome.
class.
First class.
This is the opposite of what I got in Ohio State, I'll tell you that much.
This is Big 12 hospitality here. All right, so Brandon, how's
Can't
that
beat it.
smasher? How's that smasher?
The Sonic cheeseburger is delicious.
Yes.
Y'all do whatever you want to do. I'm going to be
I was about to
Sonic
say,
cheeseburger.
Brandon, every time people ask me, like, is he going to need a spit cup? Is he going to want to eat? I'm like, Brandon will eat 12 Sonic Smashers while we're on the show. Okay, so every time we go on the road, Dave, we do a time. Did you, Brandon, what just happened?
No, he just tried to throw it to an Iowa State fan. An Iowa fan intercepted it.
Brandon treated that like it was the baseball getting stolen from a little kid.
Come on, that's not your burger.
You threw it
That's not
right
your
at
burger.
Hey, dude,
It's a-
my guy
That's
over
your
there.
burger.
It's a
I'm the guy. I'm the guy.
Did that hit the ground?
No.
Okay, I was like, if that
No,
makes
it's
any
clean
sense.
interception. The skinny guy took it.
Listen, okay. So, Dave, we always, when we go on the road, we do different top 10s than just ranking the teams. What is our top 10 today?
So what we did is the most bitter in-state rivalries, which, to be honest, is a very hard category because there's a lot of them that really hate each other. So this is up there. So here's what I got.
All right, let's unveil Dave's.
We'll start with mine.
Oh, wow, Brandon, look at your number 2.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Mississippi State. Why are you booing? You guys are up there. You're pretty high. You're number 4 most bitter rivalry in the country. That's pretty good. I think we can all agree Alabama-Auburn is probably the most bitter. Washington State, Oregon State, Kentucky, Louisville, Oklahoma State, BYU, Utah, Michigan State, Iowa State, Texas A&M, Mississippi State, Ole Miss, and Bama, Auburn. I think it's a pretty good list. You can argue either way for a bunch of them.
Okay, Dan?
I had Alabama, Auburn as well, number 1. And then Washington State, because Washington left Washington State. Oklahoma State, Iowa State's number 4. And then we got to give some shout-outs to the MACtion, Akron, Kent State.
Army, Navy.
Yeah, that's America, Battle of America.
Same
Same country rivalry. And then Toledo, Bowling Green.
Dan, you have some glaring misses here.
What are the misses?
Well, let me and Brandon.
What did I miss?
Well,
What did I miss?
you miss Ole Miss, Mississippi State.
I thought we did rivalries.
Army, Navy?
Army, Navy's
it's in the same country. It's a country.
There's no. You have Miami.
It's one big state. It's United States of America.
It is a state.
That's a good point. Okay, you have Miami, Florida. Okay, Brandon, go ahead.
Everyone, my Sonic bag. Number 1's Mississippi State, Ole Miss, Auburn, Alabama, South Carolina, Clemson. I like this one.
He has this at 5. He's been kissing your ass the whole day.
Now you guys
at 5.
Don't let him do that.
He's basically saying you wouldn't make the 14 playoff.
Don't let him do that.
That's crazy.
Thank you. And there's my list.
Okay, and
I forgot BYU, Utah, by the way.
Yeah, Holy War. You got to have the Holy War on there.
So I think that Auburn, Alabama is always the most heated. They shoot each other, but I do have. Well, actually, I asked to put in. Listen.
6.
I thought I reordered. I will say this though. I'm not saying it's the
I'm the only one who respects his rivalry.
No, I do too.
I respect it, but I did think that I maybe reordered mine, but it's fine. I will say that I respect you guys far more than everybody else because you play week 2. You guys aren't scared of each other.
No, you don't, because Dave and I literally have them 4.
Yes.
Well,
I know they hate each other here. Brandon Walker has been treating you like a child and turned on you.
No, but I do think that A&M Texas should be number 1. But that's beside the point.
So why did you put them number 1?
I did. I just said that I reordered them. And they aren't reordered there.
Okay.
Can you please stop? Just don't. Don't be angry with me.
All right.
Don't be angry with me.
Hey. Cyclone.
Eat another bite of your Sonic Smasher real quick. Okay. All right, let's get to the high noon game of the week. The reason that we are all here, obviously, the Iowa State game. Iowa State minus 3.5. The over-under 42.5. We've already talked about it a little bit. You know, Iowa, they just don't ever have quarterbacks. They just have some of the worst offensive play we've ever seen. Their defenses look good. Iowa State, though, a lot of people very high on them in the Big 12 race this year. Brandon, I will start with you. That's why I wanted to do it. I wanted you to talk with your mouth full. No, Dan, go.
You start.
No.
All right. Okay.
If anybody's going to talk with their mouth full on this show, it's you. Somebody's getting booed over there.
Some Iowa fans, I think.
Okay. All right. Okay, go ahead, Brandon. Go ahead.
He's got it. Find it.
You got it.
You got it. He's got it. Brandon Walker! Brandon Walker!
Casey,
Yes, Brandon.
if you think the Iowa Hawkeyes are walking into this building today and beating this team that's already been to Ireland and won a big game, they're 2-0. Iowa State, big. Iowa State, 27, Iowa 3.
Ooh. That score would check out for Iowa. Okay, Dan?
Yeah, listen, this game is always played close. You guys know it. Weird score game. I think it's going to be like 19-17. And if you're going to give me 3.5, if Iowa State was underdogs by 3.5, I'd take Iowa State. I'm going to have to take Iowa 3.5. But Iowa State can still win this game. I'm just being honest. 3.5. You guys know this game is always played tight. You know this game is always played tight.
Okay, Dave?
So coming into the season, I actually thought Iowa would be a sleeper team because of the quarterback from South Dakota. He has looked awful so far, just miserable. Meanwhile, Iowa State has looked great. Like we're talking, they went beat Kansas State. The quarterback, Beck, looked unbelievable. So how can you not go with the Cyclones? But here we go.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you guys had to see that coming. It's the biggest Caitlin Clark fan on the planet.
And by the way, Caitlin grew up in Des Moines and still went to Iowa. I don't know what that says about anything. Listen, Iowa has come in here and the road team has dominated this series. I think it continues. I expect the quarterback to be much better. I talked to Caitlin on the phone. She said, trust me, the Hawkeyes are going to win this game. I'm taking the Hawkeyes.
Listen, I love Caitlin I do. I love her. But Iowa State's winning this football game. I trust Ronald Bennett far more than Gronowski. And listen, I do think he'll be better. I mean, I think 40 yards was just abysmal. They played Albany. But Iowa State's the better team. Iowa State's going to show out. Iowa State's going to win. Iowa's offense is always bad. I am taking Iowa State. Ev, how are you feeling down there?
Dave, we don't like you in the Big 12.
That's what college football is all about. Real hate, real bad blood, in-state rivalry. This is what I call a water cooler game, because when you go to the office on Monday, you're going to see that guy at the office you don't like, who roots for the other team because you lost, and he's got a shit-eating grin, and you got to deal with it all year long. It is real bad, but you live amongst these people. You go to the same grocery stores, pick up your laundry at the same place. You have to deal with it all year. There's no escape from it. But the million-dollar question is, can the Iowa Hawkeyes rally the troops, march down to Ames, walk in this building, and weather the storm that is the almighty Cyclones? You're goddamn right they can. Iowa! Big Ten football! Big Ten supremacy! I'm doubling up! Iowa with the points! Iowa money line! And Big Ten football!
Yeah, Dave,
Big Ten football!
Last week, you were repping Big Ten football, and then you switched, right?
No, listen, I love the Big 12, but I'm still a Michigan guy at heart, so Big Ten football.
I would like everybody to know I'm a Big 12 girl because they love Barstool. So Big 12, Iowa State. Okay, so we're here. This is our first show on the road with Fox. We've got Big Noon Kickoff right over here. Dave, I know you're going to be there every single week. We're going to be on the show today.
We're going to be part of the show today, so tune in to Big Noon Kickoff. The crowd's great. They're great, and we're going to just transition. I'm about to get on a fire truck, actually. I got to get rid of the Iowa gear.
You're going to ride a fire truck?
Yeah, they got a fire truck that tailgates around the parking lot.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's going to be awesome. So, yeah, we're all going to move over there. Brandon, you can't swear on network TV, so work on that before we go over there.
I'm ready.
Okay? All right. Thank you guys for coming out. We're going to be over there.
Thank you.
Thank you to Ames, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
Whose glasses? Whose glasses? Thanks, man.